Glad the police aren't dropping the case. If you let Bales off the hook now, you'll never get another chance.
Yeah, well, I'm having nothing more to do with him, actually. If they want to still investigate, then that's not my problem. Ryan had a lousy start, didn't he? I mean, his own mother abandoned him. So.
You never meant to abandon him. Wait till last week, you thought he died.
Yeah, it would have been better that way, wouldn't it? I mean, do you really think him knowing what a scumbag his dad is going to help him?
He's entitled to know the truth.
Sound like Irene. It's just going to be more heartache.
Charity, maybe you could cope with this better than you think.
No! The best thing I can do for him right now is leave him alone. I wasn't expecting to see you.
Right, well, I take it you haven't spoke to Chaz yet?
No.
Pete got drunk and told Sarah that I'd ruined Ross's life.
What are you talking about?
He's made the list. I never even meant for Ross to get hurt.
You still hired the fuck who got it wrong?
Yeah, I know that. Don't you think that I know that?
Maybe I should leave you two alone to discuss.
No, stay. I'm really sorry. I can't cope with this right now.
Mum, I need your help. Sarah is refusing to see me and my nan's making it impossible for me to even talk to her.
Oh, come on, can you blame them?
I never mentioned acid. You're not listening to me. And you know what? You've made some really big mistakes in your life.
Yeah, and do you know what? I'd do anything to make up for the stuff I've done.
Yeah, and so would I. I need your help. Are you going to help me or not?
No. I'm sorry. I can't deal with this. No.
Charity.
Glad you're dropping your complaints.
I don't mean they're not true.
But you're backing down. People can work it out for themselves.
The police are still going on with their investigation.
Yeah, but without Charity, you won't be able to put much of a case together, will they?
You're certainly not helping your case by coming here to taunt her.
Just happens to be passing.
Then you can both hear the news at the same time. Your son has agreed to give a DNA sample.
This person certainly isn't my son. He can't be. Probably someone Charity's bribed to cause trouble.
Unless you've some evidence to back that up, I'd advise you not to throw around wild accusations. I'd have thought it would be in your interest to cooperate with this investigation. I'm sure you want to know the results of the DNA test as much as we do.
This is madness.
You will be required at the police station to give your own DNA sample. Run out of wisecracks now, have you?
He's not my son. He can't be.
PC Rogers will drive you to the station.
Doesn't seem half so cocky now. Admit it. You're glad they didn't drop the case.
So Ryan volunteered to give his DNA?
Yes. He'll be at the police station now.
Maybe if we went to the police station, there might still be time to catch Ryan.
Give me a chance to thank him.
Well, best way you can do that is answering his questions. He wants to know the truth.
I've already told you he can't know the truth. Try to make all this go away. He's been through enough already. He doesn't need my problems.
Stop being so hard on yourself. You were a frightened kid being exploited by bad men and you're trying to get justice. You know, I'm sure he'd want that too if you explained it all to him. Charity, I know it won't be easy, but he's got a right to know the truth. Would it help if I came with you?
I think I could do with his support.
Oh, come on then, before it's too late to catch him. We were stuck on the ring road for ages. It's probably gone by now.
Well, look, I'm going to wait here a while, see if he comes out, all right?
What are you going to say to him?
Well, yesterday I didn't think I'd ever see him again, but if he wants to help me, it's only fair that I tell him everything.
Well, now's your chance.
Ryan?
I thought you decided it was better you two didn't meet again.
Well, I want to thank him for helping.
I only did it to put an end to all this.
Well, it doesn't stop me being grateful. And look, I need to warn you. You've got to be really careful of Detective Inspector Bales, in case he tries to contact you. He's the guy who might be your dad. Just call the police if he gives you any trouble, all right? And I'm so sorry about yesterday. I'll answer all the questions you've got if you give me a chance.
Okay. Oh.
Don't upset him again.
I thought about what you said yesterday and you're right. He deserves to know the truth.
My dad was a copper now. Surely they're meant to protect people.
Yeah, it's never that sort of relationship. You know how I told you that I was on the streets? Well, that's how Bales found me.
So he took you in.
I had no money, so he said that I had to pay for my keep. With blokes that he brought round, and if I didn't do what he wanted, then he'd beat me up.
How can he do that to you?
Well, I guess he just didn't see me as a person. He owned me. I was like a thing to him, and that's how the other blokes that he brought round treated me as well.
So, you were like a prostitute?
Look, in the end, all that really mattered was me trying to get away.
I was born from hate.
No. It was him I hated, not you.
I'm sorry for what you went through. I really am. I just can't deal with it.
Look, I know this is hard for you, but I want you to get to know me as who I am now, not who I was then.
I need to get out of here. Mum, I want to go.
If his DNA can help you get justice, then he's done what you need. Let's just leave it at that, eh?
Charity wants a relationship with her son. That's natural, isn't it?
I'm sorry, but I think it best if we go now.
Mum's right. It's best we don't see each other again.